Life Lesson 26, Genesis 26. This is a story of famine currently in the land, and God told Isaac, do not go down to Egypt. I, God, will keep thee in the land I promise to you and your father. So Isaac stayed in Gerar. The king made a decree that anyone who harmed this man and his wife would face the death penalty. Life lesson. Even when you're a stranger in the land, God will cause men in high office to favor you. Isaac was blessed with cattle and servant. Isaac sowed in the time of famine and received 100-fold of the seeds he sowed. You can receive a bountiful, overflowing harvest in the midst of what seemed to be a famine or drought if you give cheerfully and bountifully. If you give from a willing heart, not for a show, but from a genuine place, watch that seed multiply. It will not always come in dollars and cents. It can come in healing. It can come in other provisions, but it is still an increase. As Isaac prospered, the people around begin to stop up the well. He was a well digger. That means they dig for water so that they could take care of their crops. They told him that he need to go somewhere else and live. They said, you are so wealthy, you are so blessed. Go somewhere else. When the blessings of God are upon your life, persons will begin to feel uncomfortable because you seem to be advancing too quick. Worse, if they were in the same location for a long time and did not advance as quickly as you did. So he digged, so he found water. But they were moving him out of his place so that they could benefit from it. So people will allow you to set up the business and then they come and fight you out of it. He digged one well, he called it argument. He digged another, he called it opposition in his language. But the third he digged, room enough at last, Rehoboth. And so he said, no more will I have to be in any strife with men. God kept his covenant and kept reconfirming the covenant of Abraham, now with Isaac. When the king realized how blessed this man was, he came to sign a peace treaty. And for peace sake, Isaac signed the peace treaty. Later on in the chapter, we see that Esau showed back up on the scene. And Esau went ahead and married a Hittite. Now, this was one of the tribe of Canaan that they were told not to intermarry. These Hittite wives made Isaac and Rebekah life very miserable. Then we see later Rebekah declaring that let the curse fall on her for what Jacob did. Life lesson. Mother's interruption can change the destiny of her children. Mothers can interfere in the marriage, in the life of their children, and cause their destiny to be altered. I want to touch you to make sure you are Esau, said Isaac. Life lesson. You have to discern. Don't use your senses alone in this season. You must sharpen your discernment. Rebekah because she could not stand the Hittite women, she made a decree that a prophecy is over this child. I will send him away to my tribe for a wife to be found. So today, as you go, don't quit. Dig again. The next time, it will be room enough and you won't have to be in any strife. Have a God bless day. Say I know one, pray and be praying at night and be praying again. And every time we come from my knees, the demons have been run away. Lord Jesus, when the devil attack, God a cover me back, him and me shield and rock. Lord Jesus, and that's the fact.